I probably also shouldn't have just stood out in the dark there. It's kind of getting too late. I think I'll just sleep her in here. So, let's get you a snooze. You're going to get a sore neck, I'm sure of it. She's hungry. She's thirsty. She could die of fucking thirst and hunger again. That could happen. She's overloaded. She's uncomfortable. She's not dying yet. Keep an eye on that. I'm keeping an eye on it because we have died of thirst before. Alright, you can crack open... it's already rotten. That's fine. I was hoping because it said that it was uncooked. I don't think I even noticed if it said it was rotten. But I guess no fire for us. So let's see, what did I open? I opened up a can of sardines. We can eat some fish. I'll go back inside to the pizzeria and see if I can get access to some water. And also just to drop some more shit on the ground here. I should also leave the crowbar here, like in the car. Although, how long is this bat going to last? The bat's not going to last that much longer. That's fine. We'll go back into the building. Leave the pizza on the ground. Leave the pizza on the ground. I want to see it on the ground specifically. That's what this is about. There we go. Yeah, no, that's a lot of mold. That's not the pizzeria. I remember food poisoning can kill really fast this game too. I assume so. I don't know what I have and haven't done with like deaths. I know that I have eaten burnt food and it has killed me. I've what else did I do? I had fallen asleep in the car and high thirst killed me. I ate a mushroom and it killed me. Those were my deaths that weren't zombie kills. So I think I've had like 3 non-zombie deaths. Actually, she probably would have drunk that automatically. Just drink some water. Alright. This one I've got at the moment, she's like hard of hearing. Actually, I want to go out into the alley. There should be zombies out here. Maybe? No? Okay. Well, I'm not going to push around to the back. I'm not going to push around to the back if I don't have to because the front door's open here. I do want to check out this green car because I took the damn time to clean her. Oh, come on. You can't be telling me that it's like gross and stinky and shit over here. I moved them over here. This isn't fair. I moved them. Alright. But yeah, I've had a few times where I've accidentally walked into a cluster of zombies because I haven't been paying attention or something like that. That sucks. That sucks when that happens. There is a really good looking hood I could take for my taxi. I don't think I could fit this stuff into my car. I could leave this mostly alone. I could put up these front doors because they're kind of shit. Front window and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit more car skill at the moment. It's nothing too thrilling, but there was a couple of cars here and I thought, you know, because I had to walk back down here with my gas can to get the car. I thought maybe I could do a couple of mechanic things and maybe get like a little bit of electrical stuff, pulling apart the radios and stuff inside of it. I would kind of like to go and try to find somewhere that has food, because even my home base is incredibly low on food, and I have like I have a crowbar to at least fight with, but that's about the best I've got at the moment. Now I would like to take the hood, but honestly I'd rather leave like a nice hood and then come back and try to take it when I need it kind of thing. So just do the regular kind of uninstalls and at like 270. I'll do one more door. Do one more door and then I'll go suss out that fire vehicle. Because there's like a, what do you call it? Fire brigade kind of car thing over there. Ute. I want to have a quick look at that because it could have stuff in it, kind of like how I found the state trooper bag out and about. But hold on, let's check this back in here. I was just realizing when I found the state trooper bag on those characters, I should have actually had a closer look at the characters. It could have been a Walking Dead parody, and I might just not have noticed it. That's fine. Because there was like food and shit in there. But yeah, I want to check out this car up here. Specifically. I'm pretty sure I've looted those two. And I'm pretty sure I've looted that building. But we'll just do like an extra poke my nose in and see if there was anything that I couldn't carry. Because I might not have been able to have carried it at the time. Most of this is looking good. There's, I wonder if I can uninstall these. I haven't tried. There's a radio. I was gonna say, I'm like, what the fuck's a radio in here? That engine, though. The engine's looking pretty good. I don't think that that's the kind of engine that I need. I think it's just like a pickup engine and stuff. But this, we can practice on this. I was hoping that maybe it would have fuel or something. I haven't also like looted it yet, so just give me a hot second. I also don't think I even thought to like look at those last two cars for like what they actually had. But that's more of a me issue. I keep kind of forgetting. I've also got to find some more food. We do have that miscellaneous unmarked can that I could definitely... I guess we're going to open that and we'll know if it was dog food because she'll be upset if it was. Also, I will hydrate Nuke. Thank you. There we go. What are you up to, Nuke? Let's get that installed. Alright. So what's actually in this? Hold on. I want to see. You've got a tire pump, some pants, firefighter pants, encumbrance condition. Those are some good pants. Those are better pants than what I've got, at least. And there's also a full gas can. Nice. And lug wrenches and stuff. I could do shit with cars here, actually. Apart from the plastic bag, can I take all of this? Yeah. And I'll just check inside the car too. I don't think there's 5 plastic bags inside that plastic bag. That makes sense. It's a can of mystery meat. I know, right? I can take that apart. Yeah, there's nothing else really here I want to take apart, but if I can just dismantle that. How are we going for this anyway? We're up to 21 on electrical. I'm trying to get to a point where maybe I could hotwire some of the good cars that I know are around the map that have got fuel and have got good shit, because then I could at least like send them home. And as for this though, I should see if I kind of... Okay, first things first, before I keep forgetting, let's feed her. Let's find out what miscellaneous food is. I wonder if it tells me. Oh, premium technology's ham radio. Look at that. That's fancy radio. I'm sure I'm supposed to be able to use that, but I'm going to dismantle the hell out of that. Oh, it's spaghetti. Okay, it does tell you. Well, win for us. We could always do with a little bit of spaghetti. I might just pop my jeans back in the car. She's fucking unhappy about her spaghetti. I don't even know why at this point. Gonna need to grab more of the food out of there though. Also, it came with a frying pan. I will keep Venus. Hold on a ticket. It's funny when something doesn't happen for a while. I just like my brain forgets how to do the thing. Like automatically. I will Minty. Just give her a hot minute. Yeah, at the moment, Minty doesn't work on Kelly Venus. It only works on Kitty Venus, unfortunately. But there we go. Yeah. Because it broke. With the new way I'm capturing my avatar, it just broke for how Kelly Venus works, unfortunately, with Minty. But the rest of it looks fine. So, it is fine. Oh yeah, purple hair. Sorry. I didn't even see that. Fuck. Hold up. The hell's Minty? There we go. I like that dress a lot. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that my Kitty Venus forms Minty is the blue one. It's supposed to be a pun on like the different forms of mint, you know? So yeah, when I made the Kitty Venus one, because like my character has had like all kinds of different outfits and shit over the years and stuff. And yeah, for me, it was just kind of like, All right, I have to pick a selection of the most used ones and stuff, so that I can apply it to my character and stuff. And then when I made the alternate like avatar and stuff, I made like variations to the outfit and stuff, but a lot of the time people don't redeem it, like the outfits on my alternate form. And the other thing too is if I've already changed the outfit on if I've already changed it on my character before she changes over to Kitty Venus, it automatically changes to the other one too, which I thought was interesting. And a lot of the time that doesn't happen. So a lot of the time people don't see it kind of like do the thing, which is a shame because I think it's cool. Hey, Bede. How you doing? What are you up to? All right, we've fed her. She's got a little bit too much weight. I don't know what this ham radio's about, but I can't dismantle it this time. I'm gonna just drop the... I know I took the time to get extra stones, but I'm not gonna need the rocks back home. I'm gonna put that in there because, well, if I can. Give me that jerky. I eat that beef jerky at the moment. I'll put that away. You good? Nice. That's a greed I wanted IRL. I have a lot of outfit designs for my character that I would want IRL, realistically. Just, yeah, I don't know. I think because, like, I'm the one drawing them, I'm like, I like this and stuff. But, yeah. Let me see if I can fit some more shit in the car, just quickly. Because I've got the ability now to, like, fuck with a tire, maybe? And I just want to see if I can. There we go. And just drop that in there because that's causing her some weight. So we have 2 gas cans of fuel, which is even better. I just want to go see if I can... I also have like spare bandages and stuff. So I want to play with these for a hot minute. And I have a spare battery and stuff. I kind of want to drop this out on the ground because... Oh, shit. Wait, was she in the driver's seat then? I didn't even notice. Drop that because we're not taking that with... Alright. I just want to see with this green car, can I mess with your wheels since I've got like the lug wrench and the tire thingy and all that business? So I haven't dabbled with the tires and shit. Yeah, as far as like my character's like current outfit on screen and stuff, my only thing is like I don't like material being up around my neck. I think I might be okay with it now. Which is funny because, like, all of my character designs have almost always had around her collarbones and her neck covered. I can inflate them and stuff. Cool. Hold on. Let's try to inflate that one. But yeah, I've always found that, like, that's really uncomfortable to have any material touching, like, my collarbones and neck and stuff like that because I feel suffocated by it. But, because of streaming, I have a neck warmer. It's just like, it's like a circle of material that just is really thick and it sits around my neck and usually helps with like keeping my vocal cords warm and shit. So I have like less fry going up and down into talking and shit. But I do wonder if I'd be better with like the outfits I've designed and shit over the years because of it or not. Tire pressure is 40. Alright, so do I get XP from this? I should. I'm at 360. Let's pump up this tire. Like that. I'm sure I can deflate them and pump them now with this. I haven't tried to take one off, but I just want to see if I get more skill. So 361 is where we're at. But, I have all kinds of different outfits for my avatar. Most of them are kind of along a similar sort of vein. Some of them have been like halter neck tops kind of thing. Not the ones... I know that halter neck top is a very confusing term from what I've found, like trying to do a Google search on that. That didn't go up, so maybe the tires don't give me stuff. Can I remove the tire? I need a jack, lug wrench, tire iron. Do I not have them? Lug wrench. Yeah, I don't have a tire iron, but I have got a pump, right? Or did I put that in the car? I think I put that in the car. How the hell did I do that? Let me go grab the thing. What? Oh, the inflatey thingy's there. That's what I thought of. Hold on. I don't remember what the fuck a tire iron looks like, because I thought a tire iron is the same shit as this, but I guess not. That's fine. If that's the case, I'm not that worried about that. Equip that. I was wishing you how to make clothes. Would be fun. Friend who's really good at it. What, like IRL stuff. I might take this all back to... I know there's stuff here I could probably loot too, but I think I'm just going to take a trip back home. And try to get this car home for the night. I learnt how to make clothes in high school. It was part of home economics, but I was shit at it because I was shit at home economics. I couldn't cook, couldn't really sew. I wasn't really good at like the theory of either. So yeah, I was kind of like a failing home economics kind of student. In hindsight, like the cooking, I understand a little bit better now because like I have like a 50-50 ratio of like, I'm either going to like fuck it up to the point of it being inedible, or it's going to be so amazingly delicious that I'm going to wish I'd made more, but I won't have, you know, so that's generally how like my cooking kind of goes. And sewing, like I can repair like buttons and I can like pin stitch a hem or something like that. But if I actually have to hem something, I just take down the hem because I just don't give a fuck enough anymore. And yeah, it looks better when it's all down instead of like wonky up. There was that big group. There they are. Should also be a couple of randos up on the road up here. We go home so much faster. The other thing too is I can't hear the car at all. So that's really wild. Now, I know she's super tired and it's like mid-afternoon, but here we are. Kind of just don't want to... I want to work on a couple of my cars before I go inside if I can. I've had a dress custom made before by a friend overseas. She made me a Christmas dress I designed, which was really cool. I don't have it anymore. It's been like, it would be decades old at this point, but yeah, I'm gonna take all of this inside because I have like the windscreen and other shit on me, but I'll just take stuff inside and I'll figure out what I want to bring back out. I wouldn't mind getting like maybe one of my like royal outfit forms like made. That would be pretty cool. Hey cat, the fuck you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for resub. Is it finally Jesus? I forget to look at like how many months it's been on those things. But geez, yeah, 12 months. Holy crap. So I don't know, 12 months ago, cat like stumbled out of the woodwork, I guess. Discovered an acrylic. Something like that. I literally just had like a mental blank. Nigel Thornberry, where is she? I love Nigel Thornberry. I think like when I was younger and like the Wild Thornberries was like actively airing, I found he was like, I couldn't stop staring at his nose because it made no sense to me. And then when I grew like a little bit older, I'm just like, he's actually really fucking hilarious. And I don't really care about like how the characters look and shit. But just remember when I was like a kid and shit, I was like hyper fixated on like, what the hell is going on with this man's face kind of thing. But I have a lot of different, like probably mostly the sub ones would probably mostly be the Nigel stuff, I think. Some of like the group ones, like community ones and stuff, they're different things. Some of those are hilarious though. I look forward to the day when some of those specifically go, because I'm just gonna like lose my shit laughing. I really will. And nobody, like somebody will appreciate my humor, but like nobody else will get it, and I'll just be sat there like laughing like a complete tool. And uh, as for like other, I don't think I've got too many. None of my channel points I think are like that, except for I've got one, don't I? I think no, I'm confusing it with the monkey one. Yeah, I think so. We had some hideous cartoons in the oh shit, yeah, we did. That for sure. I love the Wild Thornberries so much though. I know the Wild Thornberries was always on at the times when I was like available to watch TV. But like as I said, like I remember watching it, but yeah, you're right. We kind of had some really like hideous like art styles back then. Like there's at least like 3 different shows I can think of like the top of my head that were just like bad. Like I'm thinking like Nigel Thornberry. There was something about Ginger and I think Rocket Power or something like that. All had a very similar art style. But at the same time, there was like other stuff in there that was also just like, I don't know, like Rugrats and stuff like that also had like a kind of like semi-ugly kind of style as well. Like it was kind of like, I know there's a term for like the wobbly art style kind of thing, but I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it was a look kind of thing. I don't know, good shit though. Some of those shows were good. So good. Personally I hated the About Ginger. I could just never stop looking at like the lips. For some reason I couldn't look past that, and when I did, I'd look at their eyes and their eyes bothered me something terrible. So I never actually paid attention to what was going on in the show. I don't know what those were about, but I knew they were on at a certain time. I know what you mean. I'm glad you do, because like some people be like, if you haven't lived through that era and you haven't seen it for yourself, you don't know what I'm on about. And it's like, it sounds really horrible what I'm saying, but trust me, it's a really, really specific look in cartoons and shit. And it's kind of almost distracting in a mesmerizing way, which is fascinating. Like they did good with that, kind of in a bad way. I've also got this sheriff's duffel bag I've got to empty out too. I might just pop this one down on the ground just so that I can access it a bit better. I sort of want to make her sleep, but I just want to bring a couple more things in. So I kind of want to like sort of fluff around with my cars a little bit. See if I can't fix something up. I know the boot's empty. That's not the one I want. This one. And this one's got all the fuel. And I got to check on its engine condition and shit. I might leave the fuel in here, be honest. That could be a smart idea, because I plan to like take it for adventures and stuff. There we go. There's my matches too. How many cars have you got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my taxi down the road, maybe 6. Give or take. The car that's out on the street is not mine. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Let me grab these two. Check that there. I don't think I've got anything in the glove box. I've got gum. There we go. Oh, cans. Cans, I don't fucking know, man. Every time I get close to being able to make a rainwater thing, there's 15, 18 cans. Every time I get close to being able to make a rainwater thing, I die. So I stopped trying to make that. And I have plenty of water. I have got lots and lots of water bottles in here anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Where is the hood? There we go. Just pop the whole last hood down here. I kind of want to see what this looks like on the ground. Ow, my knuckles. Mostly... Okay, that's really not what I was expecting from a hood, but okay. I'm guessing it's clipping through the ground. I was kind of expecting like a proper bonnet to sit there, but all right. Yeah, I got myself some fancy books up in that thing. What else we got? We've got... I want her to lay down really soon. There's my spare bandage. There's the painkillers. I don't need those. I've got the spare battery I've got to go put away. I've got a windshield on me. That's the other thing. All right, hold on. Check that on the ground. those are the 3 things I bought back because I want to repair those off my Spiffo van. It would be really cool if it changes the color of those items on that car. Like, you know how, like, in reality, if you go to, like, a junkyard and you grab, like, whatever hood from the same model of car, but, like, it's different color and stuff, then when you put it on your car, it's a different color. That'd be pretty cool if that's what happens. Now, I've got a spare gas can, which I don't want to take in the car, but we're just going to stow away because free gas can. I think we had that down in... I think we just had it in the spare one, honestly. It's not that one. It was in like a really odd box. It wouldn't be that. It must have been this one. This must have been where I had it before. It's fine. Patchwork car would be cute. Yeah, I'd just like to, like, for all the reality stuff, I think that that's one that they should probably have, you know? I think that that would be one that would make sense, kind of thing. Alright, I've got an empty thing. I've got some food on me. I do want to chuck the extra, well, the extra battery could stay with me. I've still got a spare hose, and I've got the map, which technically will become kindling, so that's fine. And I do want to read, I don't know which mechanics I'm up to. I don't know if I can, which mechanics I can read. I guess we'll grab you. We'll grab 3. I'll grab 4 as well, and I'll just see if I can grab the first one, wherever that is in here. I do want her to, like, read a little bit. It shouldn't take her too long. Every time she reads carpentry, we don't do well. I'm just going to ignore that for the moment. And the other box might have my... Where did I put Mechanics 1? I know, I've read Mechanics 1. Okay, so I've read Mechanics 1. Maybe I gotta read the other ones. It's getting pretty dark. And I don't still have everything off her yet. I don't know where to put the rubber hose, I'll be honest. I'll find a spot for it. Alright. Well, it's probably late enough for her to have a sleep. Put her to sleep in the morning. I'll sit her down and try to get her some food and shit. I'll try to get her some mechanics reading. So which book we're up to, because I don't actually know. And I'll need to grab her more water by the look of it. Alright. Honestly, normally, if I ignore zombies for a while, we do sometimes, like, get a case of I live longer because of that. But in this particular case, I actually started off fighting zombies, so I don't want to stay away from where zombies are for too long. Give me that sugar. You can eat half of that now. That should quell her hunger, and I'd love to see this go up in real time. I've never seen the weight tick up from eating like a packet of sugar or drinking like a bottle of fucking lard or something like that, you know? It took down some of it. I can't imagine eating soy sauce would be very good for you. Snack on the chips. Some sugar and some chips. They'll negate the salt and the sugar. Her diabetes will only be so strong. Okay, so she got water. I probably put the water in her backpack, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. That's the problem. Okay, she's got plenty of water now. Let's plonk you down beside a window. And let's see if we can get you to read one of these books. Let's see which book you're actually up to. And then I want to go outside. I want to play with the cars a little bit. I know that we've been like doing a lot with the cars, but she's got the mechanic skill for once. And this is probably my best bet of getting a second car fixed here. So I want to try to do what I can to get her the skills to potentially like maybe swap out an engine or something, right? I just have to pick one of my cars and find the parts essentially for it, sort of thing. Which at the moment I think I've got 2 sedans. I've got 2 of those heavy duty super van things. I've got like a basic